everybody. I wanted to show you my, I got the camera where you can see what I'm doing here in a minute, so I gotta crouch. I got a supported spindle, which I'd actually gotten, I think, about 4 different people. As you see, it's huge, so there you go. Ask me about if I knew how, like, basically it would go like this. Somebody would send me a video of, it was usually an old Ukrainian woman or an old Cherokee woman, and she would be doing something with a spindle where it just looked like she was like twisting it instead of like spinning it. And then the person would be like, hey, do you know how to do that? And I was like, no, I don't know how to do that at all. So I'd been kind of on a mission to figure out supported spindles, and when I was at the, where was I this weekend? The Smoky Mountain Fiber Arts Festival in Townsend. This past weekend I did a spinning demo. I also snuck around and there were vendors, and one of them, it was called the Dancing Goat, and I will try to link them up to this one, and I will do a more official video later. Sold a lot of cool spindles, including this one. And apparently this is persimmon wood. They had ones made out of different things, and it's like hard as a rock, which I really like. I got the one that had the heaviest whirl. So anyhow, it's got a heavy bottom whirl. It's got a point like a pencil. It is longer than my arm. Not that that's saying anything, because I have short little arms. And then you didn't have to buy it, but I went ahead and got this little dish because it seemed like you wanted it to not, you don't want this thing to be banging on the floor, but it's got a spin in the dish. So, to answer the question, see, in all the videos of the old Cherokee ladies or Ukrainian women, it never showed what was happening down here. So, in the video, it would just look like they were doing, like, magic stuff with their hand, where it just looked like they were, like, cranking this thing, but you couldn't, at least I couldn't in the video ever see what was happening. So this is what, behind the scenes, what was happening is this happens on the floor. And so I do recommend getting the dish. Like I said, I don't sell these. I would have no clue how to make one of these. But I got this one from the Dancing Goat. So I will Google them and try to link them. But here you go. So I will do a better... That is a piece of trash. Oh, and Dee Dee's wandering around with a Krispy Kreme balloon. It goes with a can of nuts. So she's picking up weird stuff and asking me what it is. Anyhow, let me try to do this. So, general idea is, oh, hi Dee Dee. Yeah, here's Dee Dee in a balloon. So this may not go so well since Dee Dee's here. But you put it in the dish on the floor, and then you want to put the spindle on your knee. You don't want it sticking like way up, they said. You want it down here. And I was having fun with this the other day. Dee Dee, don't touch, baby. And then you're just looking? Okay. And let's see if I can get the fiber going. I was having fun doing this the other day, though. So you, like, load up the twist like this on your leg, and you try not to get it going all over the place. And then, like any other drop spindle, then you draft. I'm trying to connect some different fiber on here. You load the twist, and then you let it travel up here. And now I'm too short, and this is where having the short arms.
I like going to put it flat here.
Okay, you're gonna put it right there? Good job, baby.
I like going to put it flat
Just keep drafting up, and then when you run out of arm length there, you just take it. Actually, then you put it on the floor. It's like a top. That actually, it works pretty good, because then you just spin it up this way until you get to the top again, and put it down here, and get the twist going, and then it will kind of twist for a little bit by itself like a normal drop spindle. And excuse my gym clothes today. When we're not at Krispy Kreme eating donuts, I generally am home trying to work out to work off the donuts. So it's lemon glazed donut time at Krispy Kreme. Come here, baby. So anyhow, I'll have to do a better video on this later, but I just wanted to give you, like I said, I've had so many people ask me, Dee Dee, come here and quit fussing about whatever you're fussing about. Oh, well, it sounds like there's some sort of 5-alarm emergency going on in the other room, so let me let you go. But yeah, and then you just twist it back up down here. And I will do a more thorough how-to, but I know there's a couple people on here, but anybody else watching this later, please, if you have any questions or thoughts or whatever on supported spindles, drop them in the comments, and that will help direct my future videos on it. So anyhow,